What's up guys? So welcome to my very first motivational video. So this is something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I just did not know where to start, but what better time to start than now? So the reason that I am doing this topic, my 5 steps to happiness, is because this past Sunday, I got baptized as a Christian, and I had got baptized about almost 3 years ago now, and I just felt that my relationship with God was kind of in and out, wishy-washy, but I decided that on Sunday, I gave my life to Christ completely and fully, and I wanted to renew my life, to let go of some things, and to just start living a happier life. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I hope that you can apply some of these things to your life and enjoy. So the first step may seem very, very simple, but you must choose to be happy. So happiness is a choice. It is an option. You can either choose for your day to be ruined by Chick-fil-A forgetting your cookies, or you can choose to look at the bright side of things and say, maybe I didn't need to eat those cookies today. Maybe it was a good thing that they forgot my cookies. You can either look at the bright side of things, or you can look at the negative and let it ruin your day. So the choice is yours. And I'm not saying that it's easy, because I struggled with this a lot. Like every day there would be something that bothered me, and I would let it bother me for days, for weeks, even months. How much worth is your life? Is it worth crying over spilt milk? Just think about it. Like, if someone broke your guitar, are you really going to hold that against them? Are you really going to go days and weeks upset because your guitar was broken? Is your life worth as much as a guitar? No, your life is worth so much more than that. So you deserve to be happy. You need to choose happiness. It's a choice. That is the first step. So second thing, happiness comes from within and not without. So what I'm trying to say with this is, happiness comes from within yourself. It doesn't come from what you lack. So just because you don't have the finances, you don't have a nice car, you don't have many friends, that is not what you should put your happiness in. Stop putting your happiness in outward things, in other people, in money. You will never be happy if money makes you happy, if big fancy houses make you happy, if expensive cars make you happy. Those things are not constant. You find happiness in yourself. And do not place your happiness in someone else's hands, because I promise you, humans are humans. They will always disappoint you. They will always fall short. And I mean, even you might disappoint someone, you might fall short. And the best thing you can do for yourself is to stop depending on other things and other people to make you happy. You must find happiness within yourself. Number 3, share happiness with others. Just think about this. If you had a big, beautiful birthday cake and you had no one to share it with, how would you feel? I mean, you might feel happy that you got a huge cake and you got to eat it, but how much happier will you feel if you had other people to enjoy it with? So share a smile, share a hug, share a compliment, share your cookies. There are people out there that are just, they say they're people haters. They hate people. They hate socializing with other people because people are annoying, people are dumb. That just makes them a bitter person. So anytime they come into contact with people, which is all the time, they will always have that bitter feeling at, like, I do not like people, I don't want to be around them, and you just start getting negative and having negative thoughts. But how much happier would you be if you had that love for people and you shared your joy, you shared that smile, you receive it back, and that in turn will just make you a happier person. Number 4, which I feel is the most important thing, well, all of them could be important, but stop comparing. So many people do this, and they love to compare themselves to others. I am guilty of doing that too. And I mean, it's hard because there's so many things that you watch on TV, so many things that you see on the media that makes it seem like happiness comes from having a nice body, having perfect teeth, having nice clothes and a nice car, but that is not what happiness comes from. Like I said, it comes from within. So stop comparing yourself to what other people look like, to what other people have, because you are not them. You will never be them. Focus on what you can do to make yourself happy. If you want a big fancy car, work for it. You cannot envy someone else and expect yourself to be happy. And another thing too is to not compare other people to yourself. So never say, this person does not look as good as me today. This person does not have a nice enough car as me. This person doesn't have as nice muscles as I do, because that builds bad character, and that is something that can potentially hurt someone else. And if you are spreading negativity, how can you find positivity within yourself? And last but not least, number 5, stop dwelling in the past and start looking forward. There is no way that you can find happiness in your life if you are stuck on the past, because the past binds you, confines you, and blinds you. And I learned that on Sunday whenever I got baptized, and this is the most important message that helped me to change my life into a more positive life. This is the message that I heard before I got baptized, before I made the decision to change into a happier person. So this is very, very important, because you cannot change your actions. You cannot change what you said. You cannot change what somebody did towards you, because people may have hurt you. People may have said things that you can never forget, but the main thing is to forgive, to learn from it, and to grow from it. So those are my 5 steps to happiness. You can choose to do these if you'd like, but those are what I do personally for my own happiness. So I thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave any feedback below. Like this video if you liked it. And if you do have any need of motivation in certain areas of your life, feel free to contact me via email, via Instagram, or any of those things, and I will be sure to get back to you and to be as much motivation as I can to you, and maybe even do a video on that topic. So thank you guys for watching again. I will see y'all in the next video.